Hello everybody, this is Gloria Kressler. You're seeing our first segment of Fabulous Cooking with QueenGlori. And we have this new cookbook. The first edition and second edition was done in Honolulu. So now I'm here in New York, so we're doing the third segment. And this cookbook will be found in GloriasCollection.com. And we're going to be showing you the recipes that are in this cookbook. Okay, here's Frank. Let's get the pork chop.
Here we go.
And of course, I always wash my hands. Make sure to wash your hand, especially when you're hunting meat or fish. And after that, again, before you go to another, cooking segment, you make sure that you wash your hand again, okay? Let's put the pork chop in here. Okay, first we need to marinate the pork chop. I usually want to marinate it for several hours, but this is okay. And the first thing we do is put the soy sauce. Right there. Okay, let's put a half cup of soy sauce. And we marinate it. For marinate, or maybe this is too much. Okay, make sure to that the pork is covered with the soy sauce. And next to that is the the lemon, because this is a pork chop with lemon mushroom. Okay, then we cut this. Okay, oh good. Yeah. Oh, this is a big lemon. If you have this, you can use it. If not, you can use your 2 fingers also. You press the lemon and put it there. I think we need to put one more. Okay, another thing that you can, if you don't have this one, you can put, squeeze this in your hand like that. So the juice will go down, but the seed will stay in your hand, okay? That's one of the tricks that you can do to use the lemon. And then you move again the pork. Make sure that it's the other side also have the lemon, okay? And then we can add some garlic, as fresh garlic. And also some pepper. Pepper is very important, okay? So we make sure, well, this is a hot red pepper, so I cannot put a lot, or you'll be crying later on. Okay, so now we turn it around again. And after that, we turn this around, we put it on the side so it will marinate. Okay, that's the first segment of the pork chop with lemon. You put it on the side. Okay, this is an orange onion salad. People will think it's weird, but not really. This is really good. When I tried this before, it's really good. And always wash again your fruits, because you're going to be touching the fruit all the time. Make sure that you have a different chopping board for your fruits and your vegetables, and not the one you use for the meat, because there's the germs on the cutting board that you use on the meat. So Frank, you can peel this. Peel the orange. An orange salad. This is really good. It's very good, it's very refreshing. This is really good with the meat also. Okay, so once you peel the oranges, you make sure that you put it like that and cut it into pieces. And this is very easy, but very good and very refreshing. So how are we doing, Frank?
We're doing fine.
It's good?
Very good.
Okay. And then from this, we're going to do the onion, the green onions. Has to be green onions. So all you have to do is to squeeze the lemon again. Make sure there's a lemon juice there. A lemon juice of 1 will be sufficient. It depends how many people be eating. Okay, that's great. Thank you. That. And then we put, yeah. As you can see, I'm using this again because we're only using fruits here and vegetables. It has the lemon pictures of them too, and the oranges. So it's perfect for this recipe. With the orange, it's onions and greens and it's a green onion salad.
Very good.
And then I need the salt. Need some salt. And then the avocado oil. You know, you can use olive oil or avocado oil. I tried the avocado oil because it's a new oil. It's supposed to be very healthy also. So instead of putting the olive oil, I put avocado oil, which is also good. And then put some little pepper. And then the salt. Just put a little bit, don't put too much, because just in case you don't have enough salt, you can always add. And that's it. All we have to do is to put it in the thing. Okay, Frank, let's get some lettuce. All you have to do is put a decoration. The decoration will be a lettuce and put around it. You know, to make it look good, because it's a very simple salad. It's only orange and tomato. I mean green onions. Always wash your fruits and your vegetables. Okay? And then, put that on the side. You put this over here. And if you want, you can also put a strawberry or cherry around it. So let me show how it looks. You can put a strawberry around it or cherry around it. This is the orange and green salad. Okay, we have to add a red onion to this one. It's already good, but with this it's even better. Okay, so it's always nice to cut this way so the ring will show. So do it like this, but of course it's better to use a smaller knife on this, but that's okay. Oh, well, the onions became so small now. Okay, so let's put a ring, cut into a ring. And then put it around it. And when you're eating it, make sure you include the onions, the red onions. Because there's orange and green onions and red orange. My goodness, it'll be fabulous, fabulous. So this is simple and easy and very refreshing. This is our favorite salad when I was living in Honolulu. And that's it. Also make sure, because pork has to be really cooked. So the secret of that is to make sure that you put a little water. We're going to put the pork chop here now. Okay, I need, it's okay, I don't have a fork, good. And put it here. Okay, to make sure that your pork will cook, you have to put a little water on the frying pan. and you know, make sure that it cook on both sides, you know. I mean, like, wait till the water evaporate, and once the water evaporate, then you can put some cooking oil. I use olive oil because olive oil is very good for your health. You know, the cooking oil is usually bad for your you know what I meant. So this, and then we cover it. After we cover it, and then, you know, so the water evaporate, then you maybe brown it, and then we put the other things. Okay. Okay, then you cover it to make sure the water evaporates. So wait for a few minutes, so it will cook faster also. And then after that, we're going to start browning it once the water evaporates. You can see that both sides, you know, had changed in color. So that means the both sides, you know, have been cooking, you know, a little bit. And then we're going to brown it before we make the mushroom sauce. Okay. I washed this one before, right? This one is big anyway. Oh, that's cool. Okay, here's what it is. Now we are going to, now the water evaporated, we're going to add, I like to put a, you know, slice on the meat, so it will get a chance to cook more. And then, now the water evaporated, we're going to add the cooking oil and brown it on both sides. I'm putting slice on both sides also. So, it will cook faster. Okay? I use an olive oil instead of cooking oil because, like I said, olive oil is very healthy. There you go. You put enough to brown it. Yeah, that will be later. Going to be browning this both sides.
Some.
As you can see, it starts to get brown. It has to be more brown, it has to be both sides. And thinner pork chop is better because it cooks faster. That one looks good, more brown. Now, while we're waiting, I'm going to slice the onions. Has to be look like onion rings. So slice it this way. Okay. And this will go when the pork is brown. We need to take that out and then put these onions. Okay. Okay, let's get this bowl. Okay, the marinade that you used before, you can put the meat back here because we're going to put it back later. You brown the meat, you put it back in the marinade because we will put this back with the marinade later. And then we put the onions and make sure they will come out like rings because we will put this on top of the meat later. So once it gets soft, you have to take it out and put it on the side while we put back. Okay, so now they're brown now. You know, it's becoming like an onion rings. We'll take it out and put it in another bowl. We're using a lot of onions in this recipe. Because this onion is good for your health. The doctor said that you have onions and mushroom every day. That will help you not to get a heart attack. And now, before we put the meat, we're going to put the mushroom. You can have a fresh mushroom which will take longer to cook, or canned mushroom. And we're using a canned mushroom right now. Okay? Once this mushroom is sauteed, we cook back the pork chop with the marinade. And cover this again. Okay, so now it has the mushroom and the meat is back and the marinade. So we just cover it for a little bit, just wait to make sure that the pork is cooked. Of course, we put like the marinade, which consists of pepper, grated garlic, lemon juice, the fresh lemon, and also with soy sauce. And don't forget the pepper. Okay, cool. So that's 2 minutes. This is cornstarch. Try with 1 tablespoon first, and add water. And then if you need to make, to make it thicker, all you have to do is to add more cornstarch. This is to thicken the sauce. Okay? So because when it's too thick, then you won't be able to do anything. But if it's not too thick, you can always add more. And it seems like the 1 tablespoon is good for this.
And
wow, it looks good. Isn't that fabulous?
It smells good too.
Yeah. This is pork chop with lemon juice and mushroom. So it looks very good. So now we're going to transfer this in this tray. And then we add the onion on the top. Okay? You put it around, and then after that you put the mushroom on top. Okay, let me put the onion rings that we cooked earlier on top. Isn't that beautiful? It's it's not fattening because it doesn't have any breaded on it. And the pork chop is not breaded also, so everything is healthy. And lemon juice, of course, is healthy. And soy sauce is healthy. Wow. Isn't that beautiful, Frank?
Magnificent.
This is our first segment of our cooking show. We're celebrating it with a Prosecco. It's a sparkling wine. This came from Wine Wide World, Inc., which is always giving us the wine and the champagne, sparkling wine and everything. And we also have a cognac from Berlin. This Prosecco from Belarus, and the gentleman that owns the winery is a very nice man. He always gives us something, and of course the president of the Wine Wide World, Inc. Cognac from Berlin is a Saffron cognac. In fact, this is the first Saffron cognac that they ever made. Okay, and I want to mention our co-producer, Michael Giacomolos, and Frank. Frank, tell them your last name.
Cavallo.
Cavallo. And of course, Mark Dorado, who's our in-house artist. As you can see, we have this beautiful painting here. And a lot of famous people that has this painting already, like from Rita Cosby, CBS News and TV and Radio, and Steve Forbes, and a lot of other famous people. And we're celebrating, of course, our first segment for our 3rd edition of the book, which is Eurasian American Recipes with a Flair of Hawaii, because the 1st and 2nd edition was made in Hawaii, so people still like the Hawaiian recipes. And you can find it at GloriasCollection.com. Okay, see you in our next segment. We're going to celebrate it with the champagne. Michael Giacomolos of MGTV. It's perfect. Okay, in the secret of champagne, because I'm also in wine and liquor business, is you need to put your glasses standing so the bubbles. a champagne or sparkling wine, which is like champagne too, but the only people that's allowed to use champagne on the sparkling wine are the people from Champagne, France, because champagne started from them. But anything that's made in other countries is called sparkling wine, which is this. And this is actually Prosecco. And this cognac, if you add cognac in your champagne, and the taste is much better. So let's add a drop. That's good. Okay. And then let's put more champagne in here. Or sparkling wine, or Prosecco. They're all the same. And put a drop of cognac. That would be wonderful. And if you see these glasses, they're 2000 millennium. I bought this during the millennium to make sure that, you know, I have the 2000 millennium. Now it's 2014. I have this glasses for 14 years. And this is for you, Michael G. For successful show for 100 years. Okay. Thank you, Sam. Wide World Inc.